All right. What's going on, everybody?
Boom!
Pew Pew Nation Live.
2022, y'all!
Yeah, first show of 22.
We're going to be better than 2021?
Not looking like it.
It is what you make of it, right?
It is.
So,
if you look at everything going on, it's not looking like it's going to be.
We got a lot of good things coming. What Truth? Truth is coming out, what, March?
That is true.
You guys know what Truth is? If you haven't, look it up.
There we go.
It's basically Trump's version of Facebook and Twitter.
Yep, which
and
hopefully this show goes to it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's going to be nice because I don't have to worry about what I say. Honestly, I have to worry about what I post, what I share.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to get kicked off. And I know other companies similar to ours that have lost their entire pages.
Yeah, exactly.
So it sucks that we have to do that in America. But
it is what it is. Hopefully that happens. Yeah. Hopefully we can move this show over there. So this is Pew Pew Nation Live. This is episode 85.
Boom.
The first episode of 2022, and it's proving to be the biggest episode that we've ever had. You know why?
I do.
But why is it?
Well, maybe we're gonna give away a hat or something.
Shirt. I think we can do better than that.
How about a gun?
Boom! Gun giveaway.
Holy cow!
So, if you guys didn't, if you missed out on it, we are doing a SIG P365X model. So I don't actually own the X model. I own the XL. So I brought mine.
I already went through that. You guys didn't see it because it wasn't on video, but it did happen. But it is safe and clear.
Yep. So this is my 365XL. This is the X model that we're giving away with a Romeo Zero mounted on top. So you get a red dot. You get the plate so it can look just like this. So the X model is the XL just with the short slide is pretty much it. So you get the good trigger in that gun. You get the bigger, little bit longer grip so you can get a full grip on that thing. Mine has an aftermarket EFK Fire Dragon threaded barrel. Yours won't have a threaded barrel if you win it, but it's pretty much the same exact gun. So the SIG P365X, we sold out of spots. 50 spots. We sold out literally in about 7 hours today.
I think you're going to say like 7 minutes.
No, it was like 7 hours. It took like crazy. 7 hours.
7 hours is crazy.
It's still, that's a lot.
Nuts.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I've never given a gun away on here.
So if you didn't enter, you can't win it. So
yes,
unfortunately,
if you didn't,
pay attention for next week or the next giveaway.
Yep.
And then that way you can then purchase the ticket and you get basically 1 in 50.
So because exactly, or it might be more. It might be 100 chance.
Well, it could even be more
depends.
because, like I said, the wheel that we use is an app.
Yeah.
Wheel of Freedom wheel. What do we call it?
Freedom wheel. Freedom wheel.
The Freedom wheel. Yeah, it's an app, and it selects randomly. So there is no chance of any sort of altering that in any way, shape, or form on our end.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any questions on that, you can go to the website. We can give you the app that
literally.
we use.
wheelofnames.com if you want to go check out how fair it is.
Make sure that you guys understand that everything is on the up and up on our end.
Yep. So the way that this giveaway worked, and we're gonna give it away soon here. The way it worked though is you went on to pewpewnationusa.com. You went to the giveaway section, and you chose your Not Just Guns patch. So this time, this was sponsored by Not Just Guns. The gun will ship out. Whoever wins it, the gun will ship out from Not Just Guns, or you have the choice of picking it up in the store if you're in Michigan, if you're in the area. And you were able to purchase your patch, which included a spot in the giveaway. There is going to be, honestly, the way that this one went, we might be doing one a week. And it's going to be a gun.
That's why when I said for the next giveaway, I didn't want to say next week, but
it might be. I don't know yet.
Stick around.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So, and I'm waiting for confirmation for the next giveaway. And if I get it on my text messages from Mike at Not Just Guns, before the show is over today, I will announce the giveaway that's going to start up probably tomorrow, is my guess. But it will be another gun. I can guarantee that. I'm going to say it right now. It's going to be a pistol. It's going to be similar to this 365 XL, but it's not a SIG. But we're not telling you what it is until I get confirmation. But I do know it's compact, 9mm, and it's badass. That's all I can say.
Like my 226, like book weight.
Yeah, not the giant ass.
I got to buy that for like $500. It was my first. It was a carry gun that we had in our department.
Dick
it was handed down to me. I got it, and then I ended up buying it. I think it was $500, but it's a good gun. It's great, but it's just big. There's really nothing you can really do with it unless you're a cop and you put it in a big holster and you're.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
they're
not something
just monsters.
You can't conceal it. It's great next to the bed in a safe. I got one of those, finger deals. It's great for that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Other than that, throw it at somebody, kill them.
All right, what do we got? Let's catch up. We got a bunch of comments here. So, hey, everybody. I'm just
going
to say hi to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Earl's on here. Dan's on here. Cindy's on
What's
here.
up, Eric?
Matt Brennan.
Mark.
Dick's
Brandon.
on here. Dick likes my porn stash.
You know what?
I
saw that when you walked in.
Free mustache rides.
And I was going to say something, and maybe I was jealous. I don't know.
I'm going with it. I'm rolling with it for a while.
See,
This thing is going to curl. My plan is to make it curl all the way up.
But you saw what my stash did when I grew a beard.
Yours
was red. It's red.
Yeah, yours is weird.
It's red, and
yours gets really weird.
It's long too. I had it out to. Remember, I could pull it all the way out, way out. Yeah.
So I was.
Wife, don't worry, wife. I won't be doing that anymore.
I
like it. She hated that.
I shaved on New Year's. Actually, I was going over to my friend's house for a party. I shaved because I had been, I had facial hair, kind of, if you want to call it.
Like, I haven't shaved in a few days. It's like, I don't normally. I'm always clean shaven.
Yeah, you're a little dirty.
Thinks
right?
I'm just fucking snacking or something. I've been busy.
So I shaved, and I came out of the bathroom as a joke with just my mustache, and my wife was cracking up. She's like, you got to keep it. You got to keep it for the party at least. So I went to the party, and everybody was like, oh, my God, it's epic. You got to keep that thing. So I said, all right, I'll keep it. Why not? I don't care. I think it looked good.
You look like a cop.
I do.
You know that, like, you got that, like.
I look like I should be in Super Troopers.
I was just gonna say, all right, Farva.
Yeah.
You got to put on about 50 pounds.
Yeah, I need a large Farva.
Yeah, you got.
I feel like I'm more like Rabbit here.
That show, like that movie.
It's such a good movie.
It is.
It is such a good movie.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. They're good.
All right, I got sidetracked there.
Everybody's saying Happy New Year,
Brandon,
so-
yeah, everybody's saying it. Let's see if there's anybody else though. Internet's being dumb, Brandon said.
Let's go, Brandon.
We got full service, buddy, so you got to restart. So I'm going to just say it right now because people always have issues. We have a lot of people watching this, which Facebook, it slows down Facebook's feed a little bit sometimes. So if you have problems, literally log off, close out of your app completely if you're on your phone, and then go back into it, and it'll work. I'm telling you. It's just stupid. We're waiting for the Trump media to take over so we can move over there. I just hope they have a live feature so we can do this on that.
And too, like the way that another thing we're hoping too is the way that you can advertise on Facebook is totally different than when Parler came out. Parler didn't offer the ability to actually advertise like we do on Facebook.
Yeah.
You had to use like an affiliate.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big pain in the butt. So if anybody has any connections with Truth, make sure that they have the same type of advertising that they offer on all the other platforms. Because otherwise, it's gonna suck.
Brandon's Facebook's fixed. Sweet. That's funny. Somebody said I look like Farva on Super Troopers.
There you go.
Before we said it.
Oh, it's gotta get
Misty said that. Yeah.
You want to delouse you now, do you?
I like it.
The delousing.
Yeah.
That's powdered sugar.
Yeah.
Anyway, good flick.
It is.
All right, let's see. I can actually read these comments now.
We'll wait here. Hold on. Let me catch it up there. There we go.
All right.
There we go. All right. So, I celebrated. I don't know. Hopefully, everybody celebrated New Year's. Had a good time.
Blow anything up?
I decided to. I blew up a range pretty much.
Yeah.
Me and Matt Brennan went out, and man, we tore up a gun range. Tore it up. We had some fun. We blew through. Man, we probably, like, looking back, we wasted probably a couple $1,000s in ammo. It was worth it though. We were throwing fireballs out of AKs like that, throwing AR fireballs like that one there. Look at that thing. It's so fun. That's the gun I built, Matt, actually, throwing that fireball. And then we had some fun fun shooting. So Matt shooting his little AK pistol The little ghetto blaster, we call it. Look at this thing.
Look at that Chinese. Does this guy watch our show?
No, he's like un-American.
He's not even wearing a shooter hat.
He's wearing Freedom Fatigues.
That's all right. He's not wearing it right now. I'm going to give him shit for whatever I want.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. You're right. Holy
All
shit.
right. It's all right.
Matt failed miserably. I never noticed that when I was out there.
Speaking of hats,
An idiot.
what do you see on my head?
A hat.
Yeah.
A sweet hat.
And it's funny because
I'm
like
glad
I
I
never,
don't have it.
never in my life thought I'd be like a John. That's not John. It's kind of
John
like a John
Deere-ish.
Deere green.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
And
It's hard to see on the camera.
it is. It doesn't. I can see it on here. It doesn't do it justice.
No, it
at
doesn't.
all. But it's going to be.
I would call it John Deere green.
Yeah,
for sure.
And we were going to do
But
like
it's got, like-
I was going to try and do like a yellow, almost like a yellow and green theme.
Yeah,
Like a "Don't Tread on Me" or something. But when we got the sample, it came with this patch on it, and
I
was
like it.
I was like,
I think it's
I was
sweet.
like,
I love
leave
the
it
green.
like that.
I love the
And then
green
it's
FF
got
on the side. Yeah,
And this one has like a green on
Yeah.
the back, but I can't remember if we did.
I like it.
I think we went with a snapback.
Oh, did you?
I went with the tan matching
Gotcha.
snapback on it.
Gotcha.
So if I'm wrong, my wife will pipe in and tell me that.
Yeah.
But
No, I
anyway.
think that thing is sweet.
So
Definitely think that's sweet. Definitely. So when will those be here? They coming?
yeah, well, yeah, they've been everything like yeah. So let's just say with everything going right now, by spring, hopefully,
Sweet.
I'll have them by spring.
So make sure you guys watch for those on freedomfatigues.com for the new.
And if you are new and
Ryan
you're watching
said
this,
correct, so
and if
you were
you're
right about
if you're
the bag.
wondering why we have to wait to get our hats, it's because we don't order blanks from China and just print our stuff on them. They're actually handcrafted just for us. We're not the only people that get that, but our hats are just for us, and we get to decide how we want them.
But you guys pick, like, people don't understand what that means, I don't think. Like, you guys pick the stitching, the colors, the
Everything
design,
down to
like,
the netting on the back. If we want to do a green Velcro, snapback, buckle back, button on top, no button on top, the patches, these little deals. If this one doesn't have them on it. So, like, we decide if we want them on it. Why do we put them on it? It's a trucker style hat. So, a trucker style hat, we're going to conform with what a normal trucker style hat is. A snapback. It's got a larger profile than yours is a floppy hat. So
Yeah.
it has zero structure to it at all. So,
same, mine's
Yeah.
floppy.
so if you're wondering, that's why our hats take a little bit of time. From the time we get a design, we approve it, get it going. It takes a little bit longer than normal, but that's what you
Ryan.
get for American made.
Ryan said 10 weeks.
There you go.
So episode 95, we should be giving those.
So,
No, I like it. I think it's cool. I definitely think it's cool. What was the other video I was going to show you guys? Is it this one? What's this one? Yeah, it's the. You guys, I've showed you guys the wide open trigger. This is what we did though. Like all that brass in front of us, we were like the only ones in this range. So it was like, it was all us. It was just ridiculous. Look at that. It's like sounds like a cash register. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And then Matt got on that thing too. Where's it at? Here it is. Matt gave it hell. Look at that. Look at his face at the end. It says it all right there.
that's it.
That is awesome.
Look.
So happy freaking New Year. That's what I'm talking about right there. Misty has a couple Pew Pew Nation shirts, and they're her favorite.
Nice.
Sweet.
Good.
Well, we appreciate your support. What else? What'd you guys do for New Year's?
Is Brennan watching this now? Is he on here?
I think he's on. Yeah.
All right, well, if he is. I went to his favorite fireworks store. I don't even know the name of it. I'd like to give him a shout out, but if you live in the area, Michigan,
know what it
on
is.
Dixie Highway in Waterford, there's a store. They actually have ammo, too. It says on the front, 9mm ammo.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know, it's William, I'm not saying Williams, like it changes over there to whatever it is. It's on Dixie and
Dixie
Waterford.
Highway. Yeah.
Man, and they got cool people in there and cheap fireworks. And I went in there and I said I was only going to go buy one, like a box.
Yeah.
I came home with a case. And
Pro fireworks.
And I got the look like, I thought you were just buying one little deal for a night. I'm like, you don't understand. One was like $70, and I got all these for $100. So they had a special going. You get a case for $100, and it's 8 8-shot fireworks. I still got leftovers, which is kind of amazing. So yeah, good place to go.
Yeah.
So we blew
It's
that up,
called,
stayed home. It was kind of peaceful. I mean, it was nice, just us.
Matt said it's called Pro Fireworks.
There you go.
Yep.
But yeah, my wife and I, we watched Yellowstone right up to the 10 minutes before, and that was what we did.
Yeah.
The two of us. That was a big party. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
She doesn't drink, I don't drink. So we were kind of lame, but I did blow up a lot of cool shit and made a big mess. So.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then the beauty of it is they caught on fire. Like the boxes caught on fire after that. I'm up saying goodnight to my
Just let
son.
them all burn
Well, I
down.
was up saying goodnight to my son, and I look out his window and I see this orange glow in the cul-de-sac, and I'm like, what the hell's... Holy shit, it's on fire! And I'm like, well, there's snow on the ground, first off, and it was kind of raining. And I'm like, all right, we're good. So I went out there and took a chunk of snow and just set it on top of it, and then I was like,
let it burn down.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah, we blew up
hilarious.
some stuff. It was fun. I'm sure we probably ticked off some of the neighbors.
Dick said Pro Fireworks gives veteran discount.
Yes, and that is it too. Because the guy came in, he must have worked there. He said, "Hey, this guy's a veteran," because he saw my plate on my truck.
Oh.
And then he's like, so that's when it went from, where were you at? I told him my unit. I was in that unit. Where were you at? Selfridge. I was out of Selfridge. Did you work under this guy? Yeah, I worked underneath
What?
that guy.
That's crazy.
So it kind of went on. So that's where
Yeah.
I get this super deal.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I don't think I could have gotten a better deal anywhere else unless I stole them. But it was a basically like $12-13 for a box, which is like really
Can't beat that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Stephanie Johnson said she got the Patriot Born Free shirt for Christmas and got mom and dad both shirts from Freedom Fatigues. Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Best Christmas presents out there. American made apparel from freedomfatigues.com.
Yeah.
I love it. Brandon asked if you've been watching 1893 or 83. Well, I've watched 1883. I haven't seen 93 yet. It is badass. Actually, that show is I'm impressed with that show. The way that they've done the show and how realistic it is. 1883. It's the prequel to Yellowstone.
Okay.
And the way that they film it and the way that they do it and how realistic they make it I'm pretty impressed with it. Like,
well, I started watching it. It was like one of those things. It's like, man, this is kind of cool. And then after watching it for a little bit, my wife was like, it's basically Goodfellas, but with instead of mafia and drugs and money, it's cowboys and Indians with cattle and land.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you like that kind of stuff, it's cool.
yeah,
If you haven't
that's
watched
what I've always said. It's like Sons of Anarchy
Yeah.
in the West.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
Cowboys and Indians
instead of riding Harleys, they're riding
horses.
horses.
Yeah, buddy. So anyway, it's good stuff. So I did start that over the past few weeks, and it's kind of funny. I am slow rolling it because I don't have time, and if I do have time, sometimes at night, I'm like, my wife's like, "You want to watch an episode?" I'm like, "No, I'm going to bed."
Yeah, because that's the problem. Is then you get into it, and you're like, "Oh, I got to see the next one."
Well, that's it, because they ended at that, and you're like sitting there going, and she wanted to start it, and I'm like, "No, don't start it, because then I'm going to be sitting here for another hour."
Yeah, exactly.
But it's good stuff.
So obviously, you guys see what we're doing with in 2022 already. Gun giveaways.
Boom, first show of the year.
I've talked about it for a year now, probably, that I wanted to get to this point. People think that it's just like, oh, you just jump into it, buy a gun and give it away. It doesn't really work that way. It really doesn't. Like, people don't understand. Like, today, I put this gun giveaway live today. I babysat it all day in order to make sure that it worked properly so that it didn't oversell. There was no issues, that everybody got their spots. I have this whole spreadsheet. Like, Chris can see my spreadsheet. Here's my whole spreadsheet with everybody that got into it. As they registered, I put them in this spreadsheet. I put what patch they had. I put all this information on there. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to run these things. Plus, there's a lot of legality in it. So it took a while to get there, but we're there. Thanks to Not Just Guns, notjustguns.com. Those guys are awesome over there. We're getting all of our guns for the giveaways through Not Just Guns. We're going to be doing a lot of, this giveaway was Not Just Guns patches. We're going to be doing a lot of Not Just Guns apparel. It might be ammo that you buy in one day. So there's always something you're buying for the entries. And you're just picking how much money you're spending. So 2022... my goal for 22 was to start doing gun giveaways. We knocked it out. What is today, the 5th?
Yep.
And it's the first day of, or the first show of 2022. We're giving a gun away. Boom, nailed it. It's pretty awesome. So there's a lot going on. You're going to see a lot of changes with Pew Pew Nation. You're going to see a lot of changes, I feel, this year with what I'm doing personally. For all you guys that follow me and watch all my stuff, my YouTubes and stuff like that, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on this year that I'm hoping happens. I really am. I've been working towards it for the past 3-4 years, and it's finally to that point where I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's finally to that point where I might be able to finally pursue what I've been trying to get to with this whole Pew Pew Nation thing, with the writing in the magazines, with the photography, all that stuff. And unfortunately, that goal equals a lot of the writing in the magazines and a lot of the photography is going to have to stop. So it's kind of like I've had to build up to that point, and then I got to let some of that stuff go. But I'll still be able to do some of it. So
Yep.
we'll see how it works out. But that's what I'm hoping for. So what's Freedom Fatigues doing in 22?
Well, you might not be seeing us sitting in the same spot in a few months from now, actually. Our lease is up in March, and we're looking at maybe being out of here and handing things over. So we're going to basically be giving the fulfillment and the printing, like everything will be handled by a third party. So take our hands of that, and we can focus on just new designs, getting things out, advertising, getting products into different gun shops, local, different ones that carry products similar to ours. I mean, we have a lot of stuff that could do that, and with right now, trying to find the time to even get out and do that with this it's not something that's we can do right now. So that's it. Just continue to come out and continue to grow and going in the direction we're going, and hopefully, keep putting out this great American-made product and new designs, and keep everybody on the edge of their seat and with new designs coming out, and being able to spend more time and thought on that is going to be nice, just to free things up a little bit. So.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, we got to reiterate, it is still, no matter what, Freedom Fatigues is an American-made, 100% American-made company. Because I think a lot of people think when you go to, that distribution style, I don't know what to call it, I guess, where they're, fulfillment, but most people don't know fulfillment.
Yeah.
But when you go to that, a lot of people I know I've talked to are like, oh, so it's going to be overseas now. Nope. It's still in the U.S. It's all 100% American-made still. It's the same product, exact same product. Pretty much, Chris just gets to focus on the company rather than filling all your guys' orders. Because that's really what it boils down to.
So it's going to be nice because nothing's changing other than on our end. You guys won't even notice anything except for maybe upgrading packaging that we will use with the new fulfillment.
Yeah.
So
it'll only get better.
And it could get better. And the thing is too, with the shipping is all done the same that we do now, same day, next day, whatever. It's not gonna, some companies, you order something, it doesn't even get shipped for 2-3 days.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, if I have something sitting there, I'm gonna head over to the warehouse and just get them filled. I'll get them out.
There's people that are watching right now that have messaged me personally, hey, if I order this right now, will I have it before this date for this guy's birthday or whatever? And I'm like, if you order it right now, I guarantee you'll have it tomorrow. and sure as shit, it shows up the next day. I mean, it's crazy. Real quick, I just saw a comment on here. Dennis Angersani. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too bad. He said, great show. My wife Cindy says you guys are the best. I'm a Vietnam vet. Great show. God bless you. God bless you, Dennis. Thank you for your service, man. I saw that. I had to make sure I read that one.
There you go.
James Emery said, Chris, hit me up for products you're offering to local gun shops. So James works with Gerbrand Defense.
Yeah.
I've talked to Oki in there before, and it just never really went anywhere. But now that there'll be more time
see, that's where
you don't have time to follow up.
The bump that I have in the road right now is I can't focus on that
Exactly.
It's just that,
and you have to
it's,
follow up
it's,
with
it's,
that
it's, just,
stuff.
it's its own entity, and it's like I don't want to hire somebody to do it. I can handle it myself. It's just like, well, like James saying, I can. There we go. That's where I'm starting now.
In there
and it's
and
like
start, I can
actually go forward with it. I mean, our products that we have. You look on our website, all the 2A stuff. I mean, I could probably pick a dozen that are just solely deal with guns alone.
Yeah.
And I tell you right now, if you put it in a gun shop, anybody who walks in there is going to look at that. My opinion, though. I mean, if I walked in, I'd be like, dude, I want to have that shit.
Yeah.
But that's me.
Yeah.
I don't. That's my opinion. I'm assuming.
Yep.
You guys would feel the same.
I feel like they probably would. I feel like most of them do.
There you go. So yeah, 2022. I mean, in a year from now, a year ago, if you'd have said I'd be here, because we didn't have the warehouse last year at this time. I think it was March when we finally got into it.
Yeah.
Where we're at today, I'd have been like, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you outgrew your warehouse in like a month.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I helped you move in here, so I remembered setting it up with you, and I'm like, this place, you outgrew it. Like, I walked in like a month later, and I was like, what happened?
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
that's where we want to be. So hopefully 2022
keep
brings our goals to life, and I'm hoping. Matt Brennan said everything I order comes pretty much next day from Freedom Fatigues. Love the service. James said, yeah, I hear you for stretch thin. That's why I'm helping out more at Gerbrand. Well, we'll definitely have to come in and talk to you, James.
Yeah,
we'll get that stuff in there, because I don't see why Gerbrand Defense in Waterford there doesn't. It's like our backyard. They need to be selling the product. I mean, he's got the space in there for some apparel, and why not put it in there?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for it.
Dick said you need his warehouse. It'll be available soon.
Yeah, it is a lot bigger than this one, but that means I still have to work. Like, not,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that aspect of it. I'm still going to work, but it'll be a different...
Misty said, I hope this year's better. Last year sucked. I hope this year's better for you too, Misty. Last year did suck for a lot of people, but the whole COVID crap and how they keep trying to drag it out, it's going to continue to suck. It's one of those things where...
It's going to suck as long as they can keep sucking on
Yes.
it, because they want it to last as long as they can, because they can keep controlling you.
Yep, that's exactly
And
it.
when they can't control you, they'll find something else to do. It's now you got the Omicron, and then all you hear about is on the news. Oh no, it's
Omicron, oh no. It's even me. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm a little congested today, and everybody that I was talking to is like, did you go get tested? Did you go get tested? No, I didn't go get tested. I don't need to go out and get tested every single time I sneeze. Like, it's not necessary. It's just ridiculous. Everybody freaking out, and the government and the media just pushing it. They got the knife in there and they just keep twisting it. Like, oh, you got to keep listening. You got to keep doing this. You got to keep doing this.
I mean, what did Biden say last night? Did anybody watch that asshole talk on TV last night?
I try to avoid.
All right. Well, if you did, I didn't watch it either. But my wife was telling me how basically it's the pandemic of the unvaccinated. Fuck you, Joe. Sorry, but that kind of shit, the divisiveness. If you can have a sitting president that can go on TV and sit there and fucking lie like that, so I'm sorry for swearing, but this shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
It's crazy.
Wait, what's that statement? Fuck
crazy.
Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got stickers.
Yeah, we
JP,
do.
order one.
Yeah.
It's good. Put it on your truck like mine. You feel like I do. The guy's an a-hole.
Matt said pandemic of the vaccinated. Misty said always a new strand of COVID. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's like, oh, new strand of COVID.
It's
24/7
24/7 on the news. And I mean, you just see what they're doing with social media. I mean, they're deleting people off of their accounts for sharing information directly from the CDC. Apparently, that's misinformation now, because that's what's her name, that senator. I can't think of her name right now, but she got kicked off of Twitter, sitting senator.
Oh yeah.
For sharing information, and I looked at it too. It was directly from. She didn't say anything that wasn't on the CDC. She copied it from them. And they kick her off of that shit. I mean, you got that kind of stuff. When you have the big social media platforms, that's why truth is so important. Not just for us, but for everybody.
Yep.
Because you can't get I mean, even YouTube is taking the video of that doctor off. Or,
Yeah.
Like, you can't even watch the
Yeah.
video. And if you do catch it, it's like just uploaded and it only has like 30 views. And then you try to show it again, and you can't find it. It's like there.
Marjorie Green.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So Earl said.
Yeah, thanks, Earl.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely crazy. And just, I don't know. I don't think it's going to end, unfortunately, anytime soon. And it's just one of those things where we just all have to start. I mean, just keep living your life. Don't worry about it. I mean, that's my brother's.
Haven't you done that for 2 years though? I mean,
I have.
I've done the same thing for 2 years.
But it's still exhausting. It really is exhausting. Like it's just like I'm going to SHOT Show, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes here to Las Vegas, and like the whole situation. Like I already hate going to SHOT Show, but the whole travel, having to deal with the airlines, having to deal with the rules in Vegas because they're all COVID crazy over there. And it's just like, man, I don't even want to go. Like it just sucks. It's so annoying. It's exhausting.
Pretty much the only place I want to travel right now. Florida, Texas.
Yep.
Come down and visit Earl.
I want to go visit Earl.
I want to go visit Earl too.
I want to go visit Earl.
Earl seems like a cool dude.
Nashville. I'll go to Nashville. I
Nashville?
might be going to Nashville actually soon, but I watched the New Year's Eve stuff on TV, the ball drop, And I always watch the New York one because that's like tradition, But I'm just watching it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Everybody's wearing masks. And you got to stay away from people. There's thousands and thousands of people out there, but they're social distancing supposedly. They're all in a big crowd. Then I flipped the channel. I turned on, I think it was on Country CMT or whatever, the Nashville.
Dan Bongino was sitting on there with.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, Pete Hegseth, Dan Bongino. Dan said he even said he had a few pops because like he was on there, he was having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, good for you. It's great.
It's awesome.
I love Dan Bongino.
There's thousands and thousands of people, all big crowd, concert going on. Everybody's celebrating. Not a mask in sight. I was like,
you remember when
this is where I should go.
You remember when they started playing baseball games and the first Texas stadium had a full packed crowd?
Yeah.
And that dipshit Fauci went on TV and said, "Oh, just wait 2 weeks. You're gonna see what happens." Guess what, guys? 2 weeks went by and nothing happened. That same asshole went on TV 2 weeks later and said, "Whoa, watch this. See what's gonna happen." He did that up until Christmas. Like he even said, "You might not want to see your family, and if you do, make sure they're vaccinated, or wear 2 masks when you're inside."
Yeah.
The same asshole has been saying the same shit, and the fact that he's still on TV blows my mind.
It's crazy.
But,
and so Moe said, "I'm just tired of assholes. It's exhausting." And it's
surrounded
true.
by assholes. What is that? Spaceballs?
Yeah.
How many assholes are on this ship?
Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I'm surrounded by assholes. That's how I feel.
It is. It's true because and that's the thing is like. My thing is, if you want to go get vaccinated, go get vaccinated. I could care less. My best friend is vaccinated, got his booster shots, all that shit.
Good for you.
Go ahead. But he also has never once come to me and been like, you should really go get vaccinated or you can't come over to my house or any of that bullshit. Never once. Why can't it just be like that with everybody? Like, I don't care. Go get vaccinated. I don't need to go get vaccinated.
Let's look at this. Also, there's people out there that can't. So you got that as well.
Exactly.
And it's like... And
the thing is just if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Why would either side? And it goes both ways. It's not like
you want to know why? It's because there's money in it. That's why natural immunity doesn't make anybody money. And the fact of the matter is, this whole shot vaccine, honestly, it's not. If it was a true vaccine taken from the actual virus, and that way instead of like an mRNA deal, I don't get the push for it. I do. I understand what it's all about and who it's making money, and I get
follow the money.
And I hope there's nothing more sinister to this vaccine. Like you've seen these rumors where you read about how it has potential to alter people and do things to their immune system and stuff like that. You know what? If you got it, good. I'm not trying to scare anybody like that, but hey, read into it, see if it's out there. Because I know people personally who've had kids who got the shot who now have extremely bad like heart problems.
Yeah.
And the fact that I know that, hey, to each his own.
Beth said it perfect just there. She said people need to stay out of everyone else's business. That's exactly it. just stop. Just don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Worry about yourself. And that's the thing that drives me nuts. Oakland County Health Department or whatever posted on Facebook the other day, and they were like, go get your COVID test. If you think that you're around anybody that had COVID, make sure you go get your COVID test.
Who owns those tests? That's not
Well,
but who's making money on that one?
Exactly.
Follow the money.
Exactly. Follow the money.
Follow the money.
So I commented and I said, well, what exactly is the point of getting the test? What does it do differently if I go get the test if I'm sick, or if I don't go get a test and I'm sick? I'm kind of sick right now. I have a little sinus thing going on. I'm congested, obviously. You can hear it in my voice. If I went and got tested and I test positive, is there some other treatment that I'm going to do or some other way that I'm going to treat myself because I tested positive?
Well, see, the thing is, you've already had the virus.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you do test positive for anything, it depends on how long you had it. They say you can test up to, 3 months, 90 days positive test after having it with the PCR test or the rapid, maybe which one, the rapid test, I don't know which is which. I don't care because I'm not going to.
Yeah.
The only reason I even went and got a test when I had COVID, I wouldn't have even gone and got it, but was to have a positive test result on record.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that's the thing that I want to know, like, does anything change because you went and got a COVID test? And I talked to a buddy of mine the other day on Facebook, kind of back and forth, and he's on our side with this whole thing. Like, he doesn't think that everybody should be vaccinated if you don't want to be and everything else. But he's like, well, at least then you know so you don't spread it to other people. And I was like, well, do I have symptoms? Is that why you go get your COVID test? And he goes, well, yeah, if you have symptoms, then you should go get tested. So, but if I have symptoms, don't I already know that I have something that I shouldn't be going out and spread to, because I could spread something to other people, even if it's not COVID. If it's cold, if it's the flu, if it's whatever, I still know that I'm sick. So why go get tested is my question. And nobody's really been able to answer the question.
Here's the problem, and this is the problem with COVID. Biden got elected, but not because he won, but he ran on the fact that he was basically going to get rid of COVID.
Yeah.
You're a dumbass if you think you're going to be able to, rid the world of a virus. Sorry, when you have an animal host for this virus, like polio doesn't have an animal host. That's why they were able to vaccinate it and get rid of it.
Yep.
That's why polio was able to be gone. When you have a virus like COVID, it can go from animal, dogs, deer, anything. It's able to get it. You can't get rid of it. It's going to be there. It's going to change, and it's going to. Sorry. Crickets. It's going to change. And then you're going to get these different variants. And it happens every year with the flu. And it's been happening forever. Ever since I've been alive. People get sick. You don't shut everything down because you're not going to stop it. You've got to learn to live with it. And if people don't learn that they have to live with it, you're going to end up like my own family members that won't even leave their house or visit people because they're so afraid of watching CNN all day long and all they get told. If you turn on, honestly, it's creating a mental illness, and
it is
throughout the entire country. People are losing their shit.
Yeah, it's COVID syndrome.
Yeah,
it really is. It really is. Like, people are absolutely nuts.
Bat shit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I was at the grocery store the other day. I was talking to a guy I ran into that I've known for a while from hockey, and we were kind of blocking the area. It was the mac and cheese aisle. I was buying mac and cheese, and we ran into each other. And this guy was kind of like. He was wearing like 2 masks. He had gloves on, like all this crazy stuff. He looked like hood up, like he looked like the little Unabomber. Like, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And he's like pushing his little cart, and he kind of stops. And he's looking over there, like he's looking at the mac and cheese. Well, I was kind of like boxed in, so I had nowhere to go. So I'm like trying to get out of his way. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in your way. And I'm like, can I just grab you? Which one are you looking at? I'll just grab it for you.
Dare touch that mac and cheese.
Oh yeah. And I was like, he's like, you better not touch my mac and cheese.
I'd have licked every fucking box.
So that's exactly what I told him. I said, well, I already licked every single one of these boxes because I needed to taste them first, see which one was the best. And he was like, you're disgusting that you're not wearing your mask in here. Ugh. And he just like scowled at me and he just stomps away. I'm like, all right, see you, buddy.
Mental.
It's mental illness. It is.
It's the same thing with the people that think they're a freaking opposite, whatever sex, out of the 55 million genders that they got out there. Anything other than if you're a man or a woman and you sit there and you're claiming you're a unicorn, It's all mental illness.
It is. Yeah. It's all mental illness. Stephanie Johnson got the Johnson & Johnson because she had breast cancer and made her immune system shot. But she still got COVID, even though she's vaccinated. And she's still suffering after 4 weeks. So I hope you feel better, Stephanie. But she also said that there's no way in hell she's getting the boosters or anything.
Mark says the zombies have arrived. And that's when I was saying this, like I hope that this is just a vaccine and there's nothing else more to it. But I don't want to see a bunch of zombies.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
We already got a bunch of. Got a bunch of zombies that the Democrats are already their own level of zombies.
Moe said, I'm sure he wears his mask in the car too. The guy at the store, he probably does. Those people crack me up. You see them driving with 3 people in their car and they all got masks on and stuff. And
so, speaking of which, my wife is friends with somebody on Facebook. Their Christmas picture, she was showing them to me in their own house.
In masks.
Their kids and them. Nobody. It didn't look like there was any other family. It looked like it was just the kids and the mom and dad, all wearing masks in every picture, opening up presents on Christmas morning. And it wasn't a joke. These people are that stupid.
I sometimes I work for this guy that does sports photography, like youth sports.
Take your mask on. I want to give you a kiss, honey. That's the stupidity. That's what. Sorry to interrupt, but that's the stupidity I'm talking about. Husband and wife wearing masks in the same house.
This little girl came up, soccer. It was soccer. She was 8, 9 years old. She comes up with her mask on, and I'm taking her picture. So I'm like, take your mask off. Just put it, in your hand, ball it up in your hand or whatever, so we can take the picture. And her mom's like, absolutely not. She's not taking her mask off. I'm like, you're paying for. I'm looking at your package. It's like $100 in pictures that you're ordering. You want her mask on in the pictures?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only way she could stay safe. Why? So you just ordered a picture. I just send you anybody's picture then. It doesn't matter who's in the picture because you're literally looking at a mask.
Mental illness.
Come on. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It just needs to stop already. Everybody just needs to mind, like Beth said, mind your own business. Don't worry about everybody else. Worry about yourself and your family.
Honestly, if we could shut off the media, turn it off.
Oh, it'd fix everything.
We'd have if some areas of this country didn't have media and didn't have any access to the rest of it, they wouldn't even know there was a pandemic going on.
Daniel just said that he saw an article, a couple got married and their first kiss was masked. They had masks on at their wedding for their first kiss.
Probably, I won't say anything.
Let's give something away.
Yeah.
I think we need to give some stuff away here.
We'll do. Want to do this thing?
Yeah. Are we doing both together?
What's this guy's name?
That's Fred.
Fred.
I just made that up.
Yeah, well, he's kind of.
Fred's kind of. Yeah.
Right,
what's happening right now?
There we go.
Fred. Calm down, Fred.
He's getting in the face of the camera. So anyway, you see this shirt? It's a black on black. It's called the Murdered Out flag. It's got a sleeve print as well. It's pretty sweet. I like it.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
100% American made.
Tri-blend.
Yes. It is the worst shirt in the world. If you're a photographer and you want to take pictures of said shirt for the Freedom Fatigues website, don't ask me how I know. I hate that shirt. But I love the shirt.
Loves the shirt, but he hates trying to
taking
photograph
pictures
it.
of that shirt.
It is a tough shirt because of the lighting in order to make it look and represent it in reality. So you don't get something and say, oh, that picture looks totally different, because it is hard to make it look good. Got a number?
They can see the number if
Oh, can they?
go too far, I think.
Number 7.
All right, so we are going to do the first giveaway. If you're new to Pew Pew Nation, welcome. The way we do our giveaways, we do giveaways every single episode. And the way we do these is we pick a number 1 through 100. You guys will start guessing when you see start. And when you guess, because there's a lot of people watching, you got to kind of beat Facebook's algorithms, because sometimes they'll say that you're trying to spam us. So put, if you're guessing number 7, guess 7 exclamation point, 7A, something like that. The number's never 7, by the way, so just so you know. Yeah. But when you see start guessing, and guess as many times as you want. Is fast as you can possibly do it. My mom just asked if I get a discount on your shirts. No, Mom. Damn, calm down.
I didn't want that phone anyway.
They're double for my mom.
Yeah, we charge double for family.
Yep. What were you looking for?
Oh, I don't know. Just reading.
You're gonna mess it all up.
I did. I'm touching everything.
Why don't you just ask me to scroll?
I was just reading some of the comments. I was
Okay.
saw Amish don't have COVID.
Amish don't have COVID. I didn't see that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to read up to. So anyway.
Daniel's still rocking the hoodie from last year. Well, you gotta get yourself a new hoodie. There's a new one. This one's new. This is a new hoodie out here.
Yeah, turn around.
Oh, let me change it to this so we can actually see where I'm at. Ah! Can you see it?
Yeah, I'll be able to show it. Boop.
There we go. New hoodie. This one, my whole hockey team wants because this is our logo.
Oh.
Your hockey team.
Yeah, I just bought you guys jerseys.
All right, so when you see start guessing 1 through 100.
Oh, you can see me on there.
Oh,
right.
whoops. Whoops.
Yeah, don't go so high. If you haven't watched this before, I'll keep you guys in check. You're wasting your time going really high.
We already got a winner.
Shit. No shit.
Look at that. Stop guessing. That was
All right.
that was a quick one. Let's
Yeah.
do
Let's
another
that
giveaway
let's-
too.
Yeah. Let's have that
Oh,
happen
let's
more.
write that name down before we lose it here.
Yeah.
Should probably do that. Oops.
Stop.
Stop guessing, everybody.
I guess I can find my phone that flew off.
Oh,
the
was that your
couch.
phone that
Yeah.
flew?
Yeah, I don't need it.
You want to pick the next number?
Yeah.
We'll do another giveaway because that one was super quick. Stop guessing, everyone. Stop guessing. I think I said stop, didn't I? Well, I said stop, but I don't know if I wrote stop. Sometimes people... There it is. Came up now.
Finally.
All right. So the winner is of the Murdered Out shirt
Ready?
is
Mr.
Mr.
Misty Davidson.
Misty Davidson.
Yeah, I
we were
figured.
trying to figure out how we can mess that name up, but we couldn't
there
mess
is-
it up.
Couldn't, so I figured I'd say Mr. So-and-so. But
Yeah.
It's Misty. Misty Davidson. Hey,
Misty,
congratulations on your...
congratulations, Misty. You got yourself the shirt.
Yeah.
So make sure, anybody that wins today, make sure you message me with your name, address, and your email address, and the size on a shirt.
And if you don't, you're not going to get it.
It's going to get given away next week. So you have to message me either on Pew Pew Nation's page or on my personal page. You have to message me because seriously, I have like a stack of stuff at my house that people never message me that I'm just going to start throwing back in the giveaways.
And that's the thing
So-
too. Like I have some names that I look at, and like I'll look at them like the next week, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Did I forget something? That I'm looking at I don't have the information on
Yeah,
it. So if
don't
I don't
send
get
it.
it, I'm not. I got too much other stuff going on to track down you to give you something.
Yeah.
So like if you want it,
It's free stuff.
Yeah,
Come
just-
on.
yeah, just-
you got to do a little. You guys got
just
to do
give
a
us
little
your
work.
information
Yeah,
so I
that's-
can know where to send it.
That's all it is. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Let's give away. What are we giving away?
What else do you want to do?
We'll do these.
Yeah.
We'll do some shooting glasses.
Yeah.
We'll do some shooting glasses. So these are. My wife is very mad that I was going to give these away because she thinks that these are the coolest things ever. They are nice. These are from Howard Light. They make awesome ear pro as well. These are all ANSI rated, full shooting glasses, and these ones are tinted. 99.9% UV performance rating, blah, 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 hypershock, high performance protection.
Not only good for indoor, but also outdoor. And you can set
And-
right here on the side. Don't even have to just wear them inside. You can wear them
does.
outside, inside, everywhere.
Everywhere. Shooting sports, hunting, bow hunting, target practice, gun maintenance.
I feel like they gypped us on that list. It could have gone a little bit longer.
They could have. They
You
could have
know.
gone longer.
Anyway, you guys get it. They're good glasses.
They are good glasses. So, Howard Light shooting glasses, somebody is going to get, and it has a microfiber case in there. So, boom.
Boom.
You can protect them, too. Moe said they're so cool. She seriously was like, you can't take those. I love those glasses. We have like 18 pairs of Magpul glasses that they sent me for articles that I've done and stuff. Like, I don't need all these. So they're going to start getting given away. That's all there is to it. So you guys are going to win. Somebody's going to win them. When I say start, you're going to start guessing again 1 through 100. Misty, thank you for your support. I'm already making her year better. We already are making her year better.
Boom.
I love it. Well, let's see if she can win some glasses too. We've had repeats before.
Yeah.
All right, start guessing, guys. 1 through 100 for the Howard Lights shooting glasses. Thought you were going on there and guessing.
I am entering numbers. I'm going to try and win these bitches.
He's texting people over here like, guess this number.
Yeah, I'll split them with you. You get one, I get one. You got one good eye?
Yeah. No, I'll keep guessing, guys.
I'll let you
1
pick the
through
side.
100. You want the left or right eye?
I don't care. I'm a right-handed, I'm left eye dominant, which is
There you
like,
go. So you got to protect that left eye.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that one. All right, we got anybody winning here?
Not yet. Keep guessing, everybody. 1 through 100.
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding? Oh my god! Stop guessing, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can't make this shit up.
We really can't make this up.
No.
All right, Misty.
Boom.
We literally joked about it. You just won the glasses too. Your year's getting really good.
Yeah.
Misty is cleaning house today.
Yeah, well, good. We'll ship them out in the same box then.
I don't even know if I said stop. But
Stop.
stop guessing.
Yeah.
Misty won the glasses too. Misty, there's going to be some people that want to fight you soon.
Yeah, where do you live? Where's Misty at?
Where is Misty
Where's
live?
Misty at?
I don't know.
Local?
Look at, oh my God, yes. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And there were 2 quick ones too.
Yeah, like...
Dick said it's rigged.
No, wait a minute, though. We do have this camera behind us here. She might have access to my camera.
Oh, that's true.
See it?
Maybe she hacked into the camera.
Yeah, I might have hacked in there and seen it. That's if you
God
guys
was-
are wondering
God
how
was
Misty.
talking
If
to
you
us
guys are
earlier.
wondering how Misty won both of these, she must have access to her camera. Yeah, God, my wife.
My wife, yeah.
talks to us through the camera.
She's
scares
in
us,
East
scares us
Tennessee.
half to death.
She did. She scared the crap out of me earlier.
Yeah, and if you guys are wondering why we have cameras, you can talk back both
Yeah.
ways on them. And she decided to talk to us out of the blue earlier, and it scared us because you hear this voice coming from nowhere.
Yeah.
We've been hacked. I can't believe it.
East Tennessee.
Boom. Nice.
Sweet.
That's one of the places we said we would visit.
So yes, it is.
Yeah, Tennessee,
Yeah.
Florida,
So
Texas.
Misty, my wife said you better like those glasses. So apparently, if you don't, she's coming to Tennessee to get them from you.
Kicking your ass. Well, I don't know. Moe won't hurt you.
No, she won't.
Stop.
So, yeah.
Somebody says stop texting her.
Stop texting her.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Cool.
awesome. So congratulations, Misty. Hopefully, your year's started off pretty good now.
Boom. Yeah, thanks for coming and watching.
Heck yeah.
All right.
All right. So let's talk about SHOT Show for a minute. For those of you that don't know SHOT Show, SHOT Show
a
is
shit show.
It is a shit show. That's
Wait a minute.
exactly
So
what
you
it
can
is.
change just one letter.
Yes.
Makes a big difference
It
in a
is.
shit show. I mean, shot show.
Yeah.
And I, you know what? I can't really talk on this because I've never actually been there, but I've seen enough.
Most people that are watching have not been to SHOT Show. So SHOT Show is the biggest outdoor industry show.
Huge.
Yeah, it's ridiculous in the world.
It's like SEMA. And anybody doesn't
It
know.
is,
It's
yeah,
like the
it's-
SEMA, the truck. Like in the world of like guns, SHOT Show is it. In the world of trucks, SEMA.
Yeah.
That's like in Vegas, and it's a big deal. Everybody who's got anything with anything, anybody that has anything to do with guns, has a booth there. So maybe we should get a booth.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Nah, it's not yet. Next year.
It's not a selling show though, so it'd
No,
be pretty
that's-
tough.
yeah.
It wouldn't really work out very well.
No.
So what SHOT Show is, it's industry only. So it's not open to the public. You have to be media. You have to have an FFL. You have to be in the industry some way, shape, or form. So it sounds awesome. Everybody's like, oh my God, you're going to SHOT Show. You're so lucky. It's amazing, blah, blah, blah. SHOT sucks. I'm just going to say it. I was super excited my first year. I've gone to SHOT Show. This will be my 5th time there, I believe. I was so excited my first year. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to SHOT Show. I've always wanted to go to SHOT Show. I got there and I'm like, ew, this sucks. Like, it is nothing but work, nonstop. Like, it's not like you go there and you just enjoy the show, walk around, see stuff. I actually planned on my week out in Vegas being that way this year. I was like, I'm not going to make meetings. I'm not going to set this stuff up. I decided pretty much last night that I was going. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't want to go. Maybe I don't need to go. I decided last night I was going. Word got out, and all I did today was set up meetings with all these damn companies. And I'm like, oh my God, the thing I didn't want to do. So now I have all these meetings. So what happens is the Venetian is gigantic. It's ridiculous. And they actually built it so it goes across the street now. So the show is just even bigger than it ever has been. And it's a minimum of 25,000 to 30,000 steps a day if you wear like a fitness watch or whatever. You are nonstop moving. Like I'm absolutely physically exhausted after. Like you would not think that wearing a backpack all day gets tiring. It does. Like your shoulders start to hurt, your back hurts. It is horrible. There's all kinds of morons there that are walking around that don't belong there is one of the biggest problems. So you get all these YouTubers in there that somehow get a pass, and then they don't have the ability to get these products to test on their own. So they do their YouTube videos on the SHOT Show floor of these products behind the booths. So it ties everything up. You can't get around. You can't do anything. It's just a shit show. The only good thing that comes out of SHOT Show is the fact that I get to see, and the reason I'm going is because I get to see all of the people that I talk to all year round that get me product, that that facilitate my reviews, that help me with my career. Really, I get to see all these companies and all these people that I talk to, and get to actually hang out with them. So. This year's kind of cool, honestly, because a lot of the meetings that I set up today are like, so let's not meet on the SHOT Show floor. Let's go get drunk afterwards. Like, that sounds way better. Like, let's go to a bar.
Yeah.
So.
It's like, I don't even drink, and that sounds like fun.
Yeah,
like, I would rather, as opposed to being out on the
just,
floor, go somewhere where you can just have a pop, sit back, and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah. It's just going to be way better doing it that way. I do have a lot of meetings at booths, too, but. Some pretty cool stuff that's going on there that I'm actually excited for, though. You guys all know that I work with Continuous Precision out in Milford. They do custom Glock stuff, custom slide milling, sights, triggers, all that kind of stuff. I had a very, very large part, and I'm not going to say the company yet because it isn't released. I can't say it. But I had a very, very large part in designing a slide package for a major firearms manufacturer. I disassembled and assembled all of these guns, facilitated the entire project, and those guns I found out today for sure are going to be on the SHOT Show floor. So that's pretty cool that my design is going to be on the SHOT Show floor as their big release for the year. So I'm stoked about that. I can't wait to see that that on the floor. I've shot these things. I've handled every single one of them that's on the floor. We designed a trigger for it. We designed the slide package for it. It's going to be fantastic. I will make sure that I go live from their booth when I'm there, but I can't tell you guys what it is right now. There are some people on here that probably know. Red Lettuce just jumped on here. He probably knows who I'm talking about. Obviously, my wife does, but Moe said she's excited for some private events this year. That's like the best part is like the private parties where it's like invitation only. Springfield's doing one that a lot of people I know are going to, which will be pretty cool. The private parties are cool. So Red Lettuce, put your nose down.
I know, man. It's cold in here. I don't know what to tell you.
Red Lettuce said stop lying. You just go for the free booze and food. I mean, that's not a lie. It's worth it, right? That's what the private parties are good for. Free booze and food. Oh, yeah. Come on. No, but I honestly, I do like seeing all the people that I don't get to see all year round. Plus, there was no SHOT Show last year, so like the industry seems to me like it's like super disconnected right now. So I think it'll be cool to go and be able to actually see people face to face, talk to people. I think it's gonna.
You want to know something? Cool. I would be like excited about SHOT Show and like go and like just go to it, just to say I went to it. If our country wasn't in a state of stupidity.
Yes.
When it came to just traveling regular, just what it takes to go and have to deal with the stupidity of it.
That is honestly.
I would drive my ass out there before I had to deal with the bullshit of going through an airport.
Biggest thing that held me back as long as it did. I just got my plane ticket yesterday,
and that's
because I was like, I do not want to deal with this bullshit. I just don't want to deal with the crap at the airport.
I sucked it up with my kid's trip to D.C. for his middle school. I bought the tickets and all that shit. Yeah, I'm flying over there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to suck it up for that. I'll do it for that. But honestly, if it was something for me, I'd say, fuck it. I ain't dealing with that bullshit until they get their heads out of their asses and realize that
if this wasn't for my career, to advance my career, I wouldn't be going.
Yeah.
I went through every scenario in my head on why I can't go, why I shouldn't go, why it's not worth going. And I was like, everything came back to, I need to go. That's it. So, but it's kind of funny because the one thing that really drives me nuts, Red Lettuce said 2019 there were about 90,000 attendees at SHOT. This year only about 35,000 are registered. That is the other thing that is going to actually be kind of cool, is that it's not going to be as packed, it sounds like. So that might be kind of cool to be able to actually walk around. Maybe I can actually go see stuff. I do have like one day where I only have one meeting right now. So I'm hoping that day, I think that's Tuesday, I can actually like spend that day walking around the entire show. I've never walked the whole show. Never have. I've never made it through the whole. I've walked the whole show probably about 700 times in one day, but it's never stop at booths. It was like, shit, I got to go all the way over here. Oh, that guy's on the 4th floor. I got to go to the 4th floor and then back down to the basement to go to this other meeting right afterwards. And that's how I usually do it. But it should be a little bit more organized for me this year, hopefully. But the thing that drives me nuts is the NSSF, the National Shooting Sports Foundation that puts on SHOT Show, that they do this in Vegas. I hate Vegas. Vegas is such a shithole city.
Yeah.
It is like the butt crack of the country. Like, it's horrible. It's just, I hate Vegas with a passion.
Big ass nasty butt crack too.
It is. It's just a big old hairy.
And if you live there,
one.
Good for you. I guess I really just like, don't be offended. If you like, I don't care if somebody says White Lake was a shithole. I'd say good for that. I live there. I live in that. That's my shithole, and I live there.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I wouldn't. And the funny thing, I wouldn't even be offended if you didn't like it. I'd be like, good, fuck you. I don't care if you don't like it.
Moe said she got lost in the basement last time. The basement's confusing as hell.
It sounds scary, Moe.
It is scary. I was scared.
Yeah.
We got lost with a bunch of guns. It was crazy.
Yeah. It's scary.
But anyway, so Vegas is like, it. Not only is Vegas itself a shithole, and I hate the town so much. I hate going there. I hate walking down the street. I just hate it. It's just dirty. It's just a dirty city. It really is. Like the shows that are on the street, like the free stuff, like that stuff's kind of cool. And there's a lot of people watching, which is fun all the time. Good restaurants, I'll give it that. But Vegas is so anti-2A, it doesn't even make sense to me that they keep doing the show.
Should have it in New York.
Yeah, it's the only place that would probably be worse. Like, literally.
Chicago.
Yeah, maybe Chicago.
You know what? If they just why don't you just have this show in Texas? Have it in Nashville. Have it somewhere that's like 2A friendly, that actually wants people there. Like, so I've printed this off. This guy did this thing where he actually called 10 different hotels, and he asked in Vegas and asked what their firearms policy is. So I'm gonna read these little blurbs about these hotels' firearms policy because they're actually pretty funny. So you're saying you can actually only bring them in if you bring them in suitcases and bags and wheel them in, and then the cameras don't work, and then you go up and shoot up
something like that.
A show
because their rules work.
Yeah,
gun laws work.
And like none of those cameras were working that day.
Yeah, right. So
it was like Epstein.
The first place the guy called, because it's Trump's hotel. He called Trump International, and he called up there. He talked to some lady. Who was happy to explain to him that not only does the hotel allow concealed carry, but firearms are actually permitted in guest rooms, which is, you're going to find out, is a very rare thing in Vegas. When you carry a firearm in the room, you'll need to alert the front desk and won't have access to housekeeping services, which I think is perfectly understandable.
want you in
I
my
don't
room.
want housekeeping in my
I
room.
put that do not. If I'm in a hotel, I just need towels.
Yeah, I don't
That's
want you
it.
in my
The
room.
rest of it, I
and I'll
can't
go to the
stay
front
out.
desk and get them myself. I don't
And
need
no, and I'll leave that sign on the door the whole time I'm there, and they'll be like, "Are you? No, I'm good. You don't want this? Nope, I'm good. Towels. That's it."
Moe said, Mark said, nice stash. Thanks, Mark. He wants a ride too. Moe said the Venetian's super cool though. It's worth it for the snaps, for her Snapchats. Jeez, oh Pete. They need to do it in Nashville. They love guns in Nashville. They definitely do. They did it in Chicago. It would be the safest that Chicago has ever been.
Go against Chicago.
We'll go against
Yeah.
Chicago. That's true.
That dick with his bump style, it's totally fucked up.
Worse for Vegas. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of this is from the Vegas shooting. So Trump International. Trump's like, guns. Let's do it.
Bring
Heck
it.
yeah, why not? So the Palazzo. This guy called. He spoke to a lady named Linda, and customer service representative, and she promptly answered, "No, we do not allow concealed carry anywhere on our property. If you bring a firearm on the property, you must check it in at security, and it will be returned to you when you leave." So you give security your gun, and then you get it when you leave. Makes a lot of sense.
Not happening.
As for storing the firearm in the safe in your room, that's also a no-no. That safe must just be for the casino winnings, I guess. I don't know. You can't even have the firearm in your room, no matter what. Linda stressed that to him. So then the Venetian is owned by, I think that's the one. Yeah, it's owned by the Palazzo. So it's the same
policy.
story there with
Basically.
the Venetian.
Fuck you and your guns.
So Caesar's Palace. So Caesar's, this guy reached out to Caesar's, and this lady didn't want to answer, so she passed the buck to somebody else instead of answering the question. And she gave him a number to call, which ironically took him back to the hotel operator when he called it, who transferred him to security, where someone answered and after a few minutes disconnected the call without saying anything. He called back after looking on their website, couldn't find anything, so he called back, talked to a person that he could barely understand, was given the same number to call as earlier, where another switchboard person again transferred this guy to security. Okay, let's see if that works this time. This time, security representative actually responded to the question and answered it, and he said no.
How about you just, instead of asking, I guess unless you're bringing in a ton of them, it would be the same way when there's a little local pizza place that entertains kids around here. It says directly on the thing, no guns on the premises. Never been kicked out,
Yeah.
and I've never not gone in there.
It's like
Without one. I'm never
like
not
in-
going to not.
It's like in The Water Boy, right? When what mama doesn't know doesn't hurt her.
It's the same thing with anything. If you don't flaunt it, nobody's gonna.
So Caesars has the same thing. It's pretty much you got to check it with security, then they take your gun and they'll return it to you.
I'm not suggesting you do anything
But they
illegal.
give
I'm
you
just saying.
but they give you a key, and only you have the key to that box that they lock it in. So that's safe that way. Don't worry about it. Treasure Island. Theirs was easy to find on their website, and it's pretty much just flat out. They're permitted on the
If you're going to
not
Vegas, you're
permitted.
staying at Trump's.
Yes.
If you're not,
So you keep going down the list. MGM Grand, super unfriendly for 2A. Bellagio, same idea. No weapons allowed on the premises. Mirage is the same type of thing. Blah, 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 blah. And then you get down to the Sands Expo Center, which is where the actual SHOT Show is at. So this is where all the guns are, right? I should be able to have guns in my room. Nope. Can't have them there either. So literally the only hotel in Vegas that you're allowed to bring a gun in to concealed carry, keep it in your room, whatever you want to do, is Trump's Hotel. Vegas hates them. Vegas just got rid of, just stopped recognizing the CPLs in from Ohio, Florida, Mississippi, South Carolina, South Dakota, and Virginia. Nevada no longer recognizes those CPLs either. So if you live in any of those states, you can't carry there now, added to the long list of other states that they don't recognize. Like Vegas literally is the most anti-2A. It doesn't make sense to have this show in Vegas. Makes literally no sense. But they still do it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. So that's SHOT Show. So I'm going to be doing some stuff that's, we'll have a show next week, but then we won't have a show the following week because I'll be in Vegas. But I will be doing some live videos on Pew Pew Nation from SHOT Show, showing you guys some new products that are out. I'll try to do as many of those as I can. A lot of them I'm going to do on Instagram Live, so make sure you guys watch my Instagram, which is Pew Pew Nation on Instagram. Make sure you guys watch that because we're going to do a lot of those live videos on Instagram, and I definitely will be showing you guys the unnamed gun manufacturer that will have the slides that I had a huge part in designing. I built these guns and everything with these guns. I oversaw the whole project, and I'm super fired up to see them in their booth. So you guys will see that for sure, and I'll make sure I let you know when I'm going to be at that booth. I'm actually meeting with the president, CEO of that company to talk about stuff. He's going to show me the booth, show me all the other new products that they got coming out, as well as the guns that I had a huge part in. So it's going to be pretty sweet. So make sure you guys watch all that stuff. Instagram and on Facebook as well. So we give some away, and then we're going to give away the big daddy of them all.
We can talk about that government overreach next week because we'll have more to talk about after tomorrow.
Yeah, we
Because tomorrow,
kind of talked about some of it.
well,
anyway,
a lot of it though too,
a
a lot of it was what's going on with this whole left and the insurrection and how they keep pushing it. We'll get into that because the 6th will happen tomorrow, and we'll be able. I'm sure they'll put more fuel on the fire.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So we'll have more to talk about that next week.
Yeah, we'll do that next week.
You want to do a hat?
Yeah, let's do that hat. You want to do that?
Yeah. And Misty, you are not allowed to win this. Just saying, because you're going to make us look bad, like we're you're going to make us like we're picking you for this.
All right.
No, we do not know Misty. We didn't even know where she lived.
I don't know Misty at all.
Nope.
Actually.
Don't know her. So I'm going to pick a random number.
Pick a number, 1 through 100.
Okay, this is random.
When you guys see start, you're going to start guessing.
Not number 7.
Joe's here for the 365. Everybody's here for the 365, Joe.
There we go.
All right.
Number.
I like it.
And I've never picked that number.
I don't know if we've ever done that number. It's a new number.
It's a new number.
New number.
It's in between 20 and 21. 20 and a half.
All right, start guessing 1 through 100. Let's see, it's showing totally different guesses than on mine.
Yeah, buddy.
It's crazy. Crazy.
And so what you're getting is an American-made...
Yeah, we never showed what they're getting.
I did show it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't talk about it. There was an American-made hat. It's got a flag on it. And this is actually Velcro with the flag sewn into it. So this hat will receive any patch. We have patches that we sell with it. It will come with a black and tan patch that you can put on if you want. I like it both ways. Actually, it doesn't matter. This is also a shooter hat. It does not have the button on the top. It is made right here in the USA. Oh, there it is. There we are.
So if you got in on the SIG giveaway, you guys you would have purchased your Not Just Guns patch. You can throw it on the hat if you want.
Boom. Put whatever you want on it. FJB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep guessing. Ooh, we had a couple close
Yeah, you guys are too high. Yeah. Some of you probably literally, but I mean, but your numbers are too high. There we go. We got it.
You got it.
You got it. Boom.
Stop guessing.
Stop.
That didn't even come through on my phone, so.
No, and it's already gone. So I got to figure out how to do it.
There, I got it back.
I got to figure out how to spell this one.
Yeah. Hurry! I
got it. All right.
All right. Stop guessing. Did I say stop? I think I said stop. I'm gonna say it again. Stop it. Stop.
There you go.
48 dogs.
Yeah, buddy. So let's see. This guy's. Let's see how he's got a little Polish little Polish heritage in him as well as I do. A little Polish Hungarian, and you got a mud. How do you say that?
I don't. Kevin?
Well, I got that part. Kevin's easy.
Madowski?
He's got the ski on the end. So
Ski.
Madsky.
Madsky.
Anyway, I might have wrote it sloppily. But
oh, Misty's crying.
Yeah, that's all right.
She
Sorry,
she
Misty.
Didn't clean house today.
Actually, I'm glad she didn't because it would have looked silly.
So congratulations,
Actually, I wish
Kevin.
Anybody close enough.
He said close enough.
Madursky. There we go. I wrote it down when it was disappearing.
Yeah, I was like,
so I got the
didn't know.
Madski. So I got
Kevin
I forgot the
Madursky.
R, but we got it in there.
Kevin, congratulations.
I think I wrote it down MUD, so it's Madursky. That's how I wrote it.
Yeah, I don't know your writing.
Yeah.
Looks like a 3-year-old.
Yeah, well, I have nerve damage in my hand.
Excuses.
Actually,
So make sure that anybody that has won anything today, make sure you guys message me after the show. Right before you go over to freedomfatigues.com and buy all your American-made apparel, and before you go to notjustguns.com to buy some badass guns and ammo.
Speaking of guns.
Should we give this thing away?
Yeah.
You guys want this giveaway? We need some likes. I definitely think we need some likes and loves.
Hearts.
So this is not the exact gun you're getting. The exact gun is still at Not Just Guns. I did not have a chance to go get it because we gave this thing away so fast. I just released it today. But what you are going to get, one lucky winner will get, is a SIG 365X model. So what the X model is,
and if you're watching this too, you have to have entered.
You had to have
to
entered.
win this. You're not going to be able to win this.
Yeah, there's no numbers or anything.
We're not guessing numbers on this gun. You had the chance to enter today in order to win that. But
stay tuned to PewPewNationUSA.com because there is going to be another giveaway that. Hold on, I got a text. Let's see if it. Hold on. I might be able to announce the other giveaway in a minute. Oh my God, he didn't answer my question.
Misty says that everybody in the house didn't know what was going on. She was screaming so loud when she won both of them. So, hey, congratulations to everybody that won, especially Misty. Man, she's excited. That's kind of cool to see.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to, and not that anybody doesn't appreciate it, but it's always nice to get.
So he texted me, but he didn't answer the stinking question. So I'm not going to tell you which it is yet. But I bet he'll text me back in a minute. But anyways, so the 365X, I just want to explain what the gun is. So the 365, this is an XL. So it's a longer slide. It's got a little bit bigger grip than the regular 365 and a way, way nicer trigger. This trigger is fantastic in the 365 XL. What the 365X is it is the same gun in essence with a regular 365 slide on it. So it's the shorter slide. Same grip, same trigger as the 365 XL, but you get the shorter slide. So just a little bit nicer for concealed carry. Still 9mm. They come with 2 mags. These are 12-round mags, and you can get up to I believe, 17-round mag that's extended that you can get from SIG for these things. They're awesome. This one is actually optics ready, so it can take the same optic that you're going to be getting on the 365X if you win, which is the Romeo Zero, the SIG Romeo Zero optic. You don't have to run the optic. You can take the optic off, and this little plate is the same plate that's going to go on yours, and it comes with that in the package. So, pretty sweet package. $830 MSRP, and one of you that if you entered into the giveaway earlier today on PewPewNationUSA.com will be able to win this. So, who's ready? I'm kind of nervous. I've never given a gun away on here.
I'm not nervous because I didn't enter.
That's true.
So if I was entered, I'd be like, man.
I'm not nervous because of that. It's just like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like my heart's racing right now. Somebody's gonna win a gun in a minute. Look at everybody's pumped up for it too. All right, let me get this screen set up here. All right, so this is what we're gonna do because we had some people that were whining last time.
If you weren't here, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so 2 weeks ago
Gave away a knife.
we did a knife to try this whole system out. My brother won the knife. This is the most fair system I could ever come up with. So if you want to check out the website, it is literally called wheelofnames.com. Anybody can go to this website, type in a bunch of names, and start spinning the wheel as many times as you want and see how many times it's somebody random that wins. It's the most fair that I could ever make this. So what I do is I put everybody's entries into an Excel spreadsheet. I copy those names over, paste them into the wheel of names, or what we call the freedom wheel. And we're going to spin this wheel. It will spin for a little while, and then it's going to reveal the winner live on the screen. But what we're going to do is, let's pick a random person. Who do you want to pick?
How about, I guess,
Totally.
let's pick one of our winners, since that's completely random. So I'll pick the middle winner, which is Misty, because you've got 3 of them there. So Misty, pick a number, 1 through 5.
We'll do 1 through 10.
1 through 10. Pick any number 1 through 10. If you're still here.
If you're still on here, Misty,
I can't see the
pick a number
right now.
Yeah, I got to switch it back.
All right. So
pick a number 1 through 10 if you're still on here.
If not, we'll pick somebody else to pick a number.
And I'll tell you what we're going to do with that number in just a second.
All right. She picked number 7.
That was Dick. Oh,
no,
Misty did too.
7.
Yeah.
So they both picked 7.
Okay, so 7. So the number is 7. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pull this up here. Let me switch this screen for you guys. Boom, I think. There it is. Okay, so you can see all of the names on the list as I scroll up. If you have a question about your entries, they are all in order right now. So Zach Westheimer has 4 entries. John Conway's got 2 there. Beth Harding's got 3. Eric Johnson had 5. And it's all right here. So everybody's on there. Kevin Bell, Dave Hodges.
So if somebody's watching, they don't know. How did these guys? What did they have to do to get on there?
So to enter the giveaway, they had to go to pewpewnationusa.com. You click the giveaways tab, and what this one was, there's always a product that you're purchasing. Now what you do is you pick how much you want to pay for that product, pretty much. So the product was $25. It was a Not Just Guns patch. And what all these people that have multiple entries, what they did was they chose to pay more money for that patch, pretty much. So we're selling the patches, and with those patches, you get entries into the giveaway. There's 50 spots open. There's 50 names on this list. And because Misty picked number 7, so that it's completely random, we are going to hit this shuffle button right here, and we're going to shuffle it 7 times. So that's going to change as you watch. Here's 1. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
So we shuffled it 7 times.
Like shuffling a deck of cards.
Yep. So as you guys can see, those names changed every time. Now everybody that was all together is completely split up. Like I don't see anybody actually that's
side by side.
Side by side. It actually did a pretty good job. All right, are we ready? You ready?
Ready.
Man, I'm nervous. All right,
Yeah.
Here goes.
It's like an excited.
Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the first gun giveaway we've ever done.
It's a pretty big deal. I mean, if you think about it, right?
It is. This is it's an $830 gun somebody's winning.
Yeah.
Somebody could protect themselves, save their own lives with this gun that we're giving out today.
Who's getting it?
Oh, here it goes. Slowing down. It's slowing down. It's slowing down. Who is it? Eric Johnson.
Whoa!
Woo! Eric Johnson. Congratulations, Eric. Eric Johnson's got
in his house now.
Oh, they're
What do you
probably
think?
screaming right now. Yeah, his neighbors are calling the cops. Domestic violence going on or something. Congratulations, Eric. Eric Johnson.
Well, if Misty's still watching, this is like next.
Jacob, you were right there, man. Oh, I thought Dave Hodges had it for a second.
If I was that name below Eric, I'd have been dancing. And then
Dave Hodges was right below him, man.
You get like all excited and the wind sail out of your sail.
Oh, it was so close. Eric, congratulations, man.
Nice job, guys.
Eric's in here, I think. Eric's on here, right? Or did he leave?
Yeah, he might have left.
Oh, Stephanie Johnson.
She probably said, "That's mine." That's what she just said.
No, she said she's laying down because she doesn't want to cough again. Eric said perfect. Thanks. He's excited. Yeah, that's awesome. We gave away a gun. Boom. Eric, congratulations. You got the 365X with the Romeo Zero on it. Thanks to notjustguns.com. Man, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Switch this back to Facebook here so we can see the comments. There we go. So congratulations. And there's going to be another giveaway that's going to start probably tomorrow. You know what? I'm just going to say what it is. I don't care. I'm just going to tell him this is what we're giving away because he didn't get back to me.
Just do it.
All right.
That's what the Nike suit said. Just do it.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay.
Yes.
So, the next giveaway, I got to cover it up here,
Dun dun dun.
is the Springfield Hellcat Rdp. So the RDP model of the Hellcat comes with the Hex Wasp red dot on top and their muzzle brake, their muzzle device there. So, boom, 9mm, still a 9mm. This 13-round magazine, I think it comes with a 15-round as well. Hellcat RDP. So this one is going to be going up either tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure yet. It takes a long time. It's a lot of work to put these things together. So I don't know what the product that's going to be for sale is yet. But it's going to be something good. And somebody, the Pew Pew Nation, hopefully next week we can do this one before I go to Vegas. Otherwise it's going to have to wait. Is going to win a Hellcat RDP from Springfield Armory. Thanks to notjustguns.com again. So make sure you guys go check out Not Just Guns. And if you're in the area, check them out in their store. If not, go to notjustguns.com. Make sure you check them all out. Check out freedomfatigues.com. Check out pewpewnationusa.com. Watch for our giveaways because these are going to start happening more often. I plan on giving away at least 100 guns this year. 100.
Yeah.
That's a lot of guns.
That is a lot of guns.
That's a lot of freaking guns. So, congratulations again to Eric Johnson. Man, I feel like everybody that participated that's still here, we should just give something else away to him.
That's Brandon. I'm trying to read what Brandon was saying. He wanted to know what. I'm trying to read his comment. Brandon was asking about when it opens up.
When you go to open the entries up for this, guys, so I make sure I get entered.
So I say it is open.
For the Hellcat?
Oh, or is he asking? That's what I'm curious. What's he asking about?
Are you asking about the Hellcat entries? Those are gonna the Hellcat's gonna open up either tomorrow or Friday. I got to hash out the details with Not Just Guns. We got to figure out the product still. I got to get it all uploaded on the website, all that good stuff. Everybody that did enter for the SIG 365X giveaway will be getting their patch. If you chose store pickup, you'll get an email from me saying when that patch is available for pickup in the store. You'll just have to go in, tell them who you are, tell them that you entered from Pew Pew Nation, and they will have your patch for you. Otherwise, everybody else will be.
This feels nice. Actually,
I like that.
Every gun is different in your
Yeah.
hand. So this one actually is not too bad. I don't like it.
Misty said she's going to enter for that one for sure. So yeah, make sure you guys watch for that. Eric loves the Hellcat. Well, you didn't win the Hellcat, Eric. You won 365X. But I bet if you go down to Not Just Guns to pick up your 365X, I can guarantee you that they will buy your 365X back from you and give you store credit for a Hellcat if that's what you wanted. Just saying.
How cool is that?
Because you own the gun now. Well, you don't own it yet. You got to pass background check.
I don't think he's going to do that. I've seen that guy trying to kayak across
That's
White
true.
Lake.
It is true.
I'll tell you what.
I
give him an A for effort.
I think we're going to have to tell Not Just Guns we can't transfer it to him because we think he's a drug addict.
He was one of the guys in the higher numbers.
Yeah. Brandon said lover or lever patch. We don't have a patch for that, but that would be a sweet patch.
Yeah.
We should do the patch on that.
We got a shirt. We got a sticker. Do a combo pack.
We could do one if you want to do. If you want to do a shirt or something for the Hellcat, we could do that too. It's just gonna up the price of entries. That's the only thing because you got to pay for the shirt. So we'll figure it out. It'll be up there tomorrow or Friday, and we'll go from there. Misty wants to know if she can guess if we give something else away. Do you want to give something else away real quick before we leave?
Oh.
Let's give something else away. We'll do a quick one.
What do you want to do?
We'll just do that magazine, 1 through 50.
All right.
I think
Which
they're
one?
Either any of them. Which one do you want to do? Let's do that one.
This one looks better.
Gun Buyer's Guide with the Smith & Wesson M&P 12. I love that gun. Fantastic gun. Is there a actually what's on the? Is there a 365X on the cover of that? Nope, that's the Hellcat.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Timber
no.
Ruger
They
doors.
got the Zev version of the 365. Same gun.
Yeah.
But all right, so we're going to give away a Personal Defense World Gun Buyer's Guide. This is one of the many magazines that I write for. Do photography. I actually have the photography for the M&P 12 in this magazine. They didn't use my picture for the cover, and I'm very butthurt about it. But because my picture was way better than the one they used on the cover.
That sucks having a hurt butt.
It does.
So.
But either way, if Red Lettuce is watching, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
All right,
Lettuce.
so start guessing
Can we say
1
that
through.
too?
Yeah.
Fuck Red Lettuce.
Oh, pick a number, quick.
All right, got it. We got it. I'm gonna make this.
I already
easy.
said start. Start guessing 1 through 50 for the magazine. PEW Gun Buyer's Guide.
All right, this is easy.
And then we're out of here.
And if you're above 25, we're gonna make
I don't
this
know what
real
you
quick.
picked.
I picked them, but 1 through 25. Make this quick.
I thought you were going to say the number for a second. You're like, oh, I picked.
I'm gonna pick it. I'm sending this to. I'm gonna pick who I'm sending it to.
1 through 50 or 1 through 25.
Yeah, whichever one you want to do. But if you're over 25 and between 25 and 50, you're wasting my time and yours. So come on down. Come on, you're getting close, people. Oh, it's stopped.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to shut it down and leave. Shut the lights out and just see it. Can you imagine? Just shut the lights out. See it.
Done.
Done. Oh.
You got one? Where? Do we have one?
I don't know.
Oh, we do have one.
Here.
Right there.
Oh.
All right. Stop guessing.
Yes.
Yeah, it came through on mine now.
Yeah. All right.
Stupid thing.
Dustin.
Dustin Leto, you won yourself the Personal Defense World Gun Buyer's Guide. Congratulations. So anybody that won today, make sure you guys message me. You have to message me.
Otherwise,
your
you ain't
information.
Getting, you ain't getting shit.
Misty, since you cleaned house today, I better have a message from you when I get off of here with your name, address, email address, and the size. Did she win a shirt? She won the shirt. So your size for your shirt as well. Also, Kevin won. What do you win? The hat? Kevin won the hat. So Kevin.
Right down next to
Yeah,
me. Right
I just had to remember what it was.
Yeah.
You could see where my organization was, and then you took over.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So make sure you guys message me. Make sure you watch Pew Pew Nation USA tomorrow. Watch my Facebook and Instagram for the posts as well. For the Hellcat Rdp giveaway. This one's going to be possibly a little bit more entries. We'll see how we got to work it depending on the product that we're going to have for sale for that one. But it'll be the same exact way, same method, same everything. You're going to buy your spots, and you're going to have your chance to win live on Pew Pew Nation live. Maybe episode 86 if we fill the spots this week or by next week, by next whatever day this is, Wednesday. So make sure you guys go check out freedomfatigues.com.
Oh, wait, Missy's asking a question.
Oh.
It's a female or male shirt. So all of our shirts are basically a unisex. We have women's shirts that are different cut. They have a more fit. This one here is what is considered a unisex, but it is a male's, but it is a unisex actual shirt. So
boyfriend fit.
Boyfriend fit is what you could call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can order, I guess, whatever size you normally wear. Go a little bit. Like if you normally wear a small, go with an extra small.
Yeah.
If you normally wear a medium, go with a small.
Brandon wants us to do a knife and a gun at the same time. Now he's asking for a lot. So I will say that these are going to continue to step up, and there is a huge one that we're going to do for a big show. I don't know which show yet, but it's going to be very big. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be like accessories, things that make guns quiet, Let's just say that.
Are we ever going to give away nukes or F-15s? Or
It's going to work its way up.
So
I maybe F-15 for the last show of the season.
F-15s and some nuclear bombs. Maybe
we'll see.
Who knows?
See what happens.
Yeah, might just be the case.
But make sure you guys go check out freedomfatigues.com, all the American-made apparel. Get all that stuff tonight. Chris will fill the orders tomorrow and ship them out to you.
They
Just
will
put
be
you
out
on the
tomorrow.
spot.
That's all right.
And then check out notjustguns.com as well. Not Just Guns is the reason we can do these gun giveaways now. But they also, they usually have gun auctions or firearms auctions every Wednesday. They don't have one today. They're not going to have one for a few weeks because they're completely redoing the format for their auctions. So make sure you guys watch their website for their auctions that are coming up because their auctions are going to be even bigger. Kind of like how our gun giveaways are getting bigger. So make sure you check it out. Check out PewPewNationUSA.com. Watch the Facebook and my Instagram. And make sure you follow me on YouTube, Pew Pew Nation USA. And if you can, donate a couple bucks. Help us out with these giveaways and stuff. All cost money to ship. Obviously, guns cost money. Ammo costs money. All that stuff. The more donations we get, Venmo is right there at Pew Pew Nation. And then PewPewNationUSA.com is the website. And
follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You got Pew Pew Nation and Freedom Fatigues. Go check us out and sign up on our email list and get deals of the century.
Crazy deals. Crazy deals.
Yeah, hook yourself up.
Yep, go check it out. We'll see you guys all next week for episode 86. Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Congratulations, Eric, again.
And everybody else.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, me too.